Hello there. The public health issue I'm about to present to you today is on the endangered fruit bananas. I'm Adrian Early. To begin, did you know bananas are the #1 consumed fruit in America? Americans eat roughly 11.9 kilograms or 26 pounds of bananas a year. That's like eating an entire basket of them in a dining hall. Around the world, 100 billion bananas are eaten a year. This makes the yellow fruit the fourth biggest crop in the entire world, only falling behind wheat, rice, and corn. But there is a problem. The banana tree population is prone to epidemics due to a lack of diversity caused by asexual breeding practices, in turn, making most of the plants clones of one another. The first major problem from this form of reproduction arose in the 1950s when a strain of the fungus known as Fusarium oxysporum FSP cubense, or also known as Panama disease, caused a major devastation in the banana industry by nearly killing off the most commonly sold banana, the Gros Michel, with few choices of a replacement. Being genetically identical, the bananas fell victim to this lethal fungus that quietly cuts off the plant's vascular system, not allowing for the absorption of water or nutrients, and eventually leaving the plant to wilt and die. Luckily, in the end, the Cavendish banana, one of the only bananas not attacked by race 1, became the new mass-produced replacement for the Gros Michel, needing only a few tweaks in the market, distribution, and taste buds for the world to adjust. But starting in the 1990s, a new strain of Panama disease, known as Tropical Race 4, began to spread around eastern banana populations, including those of the Cavendish, again an asexually bred banana. Tropical Race 4 cannot be treated with fungicide or chemicals and is extremely hard to get rid of due to its sneaky nature and soil contamination. At this point, many of you may be thinking, oh, just replace it with another banana type. But unfortunately, there are none immune to Tropical Race 4, making this a very big environmental and public health issue. A public health issue because not only does the banana industry account for 8% of Costa Rica's total employment, but bananas are a tremendous food staple. Only 15% of the globe's banana production goes to the US. The other 85% is used to feed individuals around the world. Bananas equal roughly 100 calories, and many countries rely on bananas for a majority of their daily intake, especially in third world areas of Africa and Asia. Thus, without bananas, millions of people could starve, affecting a major social determinant of health, access to safe, reliable, and healthy food, in an area with already poor health conditions. Plus, environmental deterioration is occurring due to attempts to rid the soil and the banana population of Panama disease. Although the loss of bananas is more of an international issue, domestically it also has big impacts, not only economically with the loss of trade and imports, but culturally as well. I mean, who doesn't like banana bread? So what is being done to solve this global issue? Well, researchers, botanists, biologists, and government departments have recently been working to find an alternative. Bananas take up to 10 years to breed and must go great lengths to be shelf-worthy, but there are some options. 1. Increase the genetic diversity of the banana population through breeding practices. 2. Enact safer soil practice to keep the disease confined. 3. Support other new research and policies around crop protection and food security. And 4. Consider genetically modifying bananas to resist Panama disease. Although at this time many of us cannot aid this cause through science, we can still help by getting the word out there. So when you're sitting around the table for Thanksgiving dinner next week, and you get the dreaded, "So how is college?" just change the topic to bananas.